Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Gabriella. Today, I'm going to challenge myself to recreate a very famous winter painting called The Train in the Snow by Claude Monet, using crayons and oil pastels originally intended for children. The sketchbook that I'm using is the black pastel paper sketchbook by Fabriano that has a very textured surface and works really well with any kind of oil pastel, including the more budget ones. I used an erasable colored pencil that shows up well on black paper to do the line work. I taped down the edges of the paper to create a nice frame, and I'm ready to get started. And the supplies that I'm going to use are the Stabilo Woody crayons, which are one of my favorite art supplies of all time, the Staedtler Noris Kids Oil Pastels, and the budget 24-count oil pastel set from a local stationery store. All of these pastels have slightly different properties. They all lack in something, being kids' products, and I find that these three sets very nicely complement each other, so I tend to use them together. This is the reference image that I'm working from. It's a cropped out photo of Monet's Train in the Snow that I've been planning to recreate for the longest time, but I always found it too intimidating. I somehow find winter scenes way more challenging than, let's say, a summer landscape, especially when the majority of the image is just snow, because it can either end up very dull or, to the contrary, very unrealistic. Of course, I don't have to think too hard about the interpretation now, as I'm only doing a study of a famous painting. My only job is to try to recreate it the best that I can. But if you've ever seen a winter painting by Monet from up close, I'm telling you, it's not easy. The way he painted snow is just out of this world. In drawings like this, I normally start out by the Stabilo Woodies because they have a very firm and relatively opaque lead that makes for a really good base layer, and then apply the oil pastels on top, genuinely building up the opacity. Cheaper oil pastels like these tend to be more translucent, so you have to figure out ways to make them look opaque, especially on black paper. It takes many layers and a lot of mixing to get the snow right. As you can see, I'm mostly working with light purples and salmon colors, as well as several whites of varying consistency. I have to say that the snow was relatively easy. I had a much harder time creating the smoke coming out of the engine. I went back and forth a zillion times before I was somewhat happy with it. What you can see now is I'm trying to imitate the original brushstrokes to make it look more impressionistic and a bit truer to the original art. There's a lot of movement in the air and different lights, which makes the painting so exquisite. Also, I'm starting working on this fence that is made up of a ton of different colors, including an olivey green that I only become aware of towards the end. This is so satisfying removing the tapes at last. So, what do you think of my rendition of this painting? Let me know in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment. Take care and see you next time. Bye!